unlock this door with the key of imagination.
And how they don't expect to be part of anything like it again. It was Mike's philosophy that led to this parade of outstanding talent, which resulted in a total domination of the pinball and video game industries by Williams, Valley, and Midway. But Mike's greatness goes beyond his understanding of talent. He is a natural leader and motivator. He loves games and understands engineering. He would play our games with us regularly, and everyone went all out in the hopes that Mike would like their games. Mike was also magical as a mediator. When you get really creative people working together, sometimes things don't go quite as smoothly as you'd like. I remember many times when conflicts arose, although I can't imagine I was involved in any of them. A few minutes with Mike and no one was angry, and our sights were usually set even higher. I never understood how he did it, and although I tried, I was never able to mediate in that manner, but that's Mike. In 1982, Mike found the company in almost the exact situation that led to the end of Williams in 1999. We had a hugely profitable video game division and a pinball division that could not generate enough sales to pay the bills. Mike, along with Ken Fidesna, recognized the legacy, value, and potential of pinball. So rather than making the easy choice to discontinue operations, they scaled back and increased efficiency to stay in operation until better conditions or better designs could turn it around. If you enjoy the great games that came out of Williams, Valley, and Midway, then you should be grateful to Mike for believing in us and creating a world which would attract the best talent where they could do their best work. It is my pleasure to present Mike Stroll as a 2009 inductee to the Pinball Expo Hall of Fame.
Half of what he said is not true. The other half is an exaggeration. The truth is that the team was unique amongst men. It was a pleasure to be involved with them. This is absolutely a shock, a surprise, and gives me chills up and down my spine. And I thank the Pinball Expo for this recognition. Thank you.
Well, I'm not much of a public speaker, so I had to write a few things down so I didn't forget them. I'll do my best here. I first met this guy a while back at one of the trade shows, probably back in the 80s, and we were mostly just casual acquaintances. But eventually he came over to work at Williams back in the early 90s, and we became real good friends. I mean, we'd go out to lunch several times a week, our wives became good friends, we took him to some of the trade shows, and we all hung out together. And we had a lot of stuff in common, and we still communicate frequently, get together once in a while. In fact, he played poker with me last week. And, I mean, he's done a lot of great games. The list is a little too long to name, but some of them, I'd say Genesis, Gold Wings, Bugs Bunny, Congo, Hollywood Heat, Judge Dredd, Raven, and two of my favorites, Creature from the Black Lagoon and the Flintstones. So, please help me welcome to the Pinball Hall of Fame, John Trudeau.
Wow, yeah. Of course I dressed up for this occasion. Thank you much. Thank you much. Like everyone else, I'm pretty speechless about this. And I think all that everybody that's committed to the hobby now, unfortunately, pretty much that's all that's left. But we did enjoy ourselves tremendously. And I'm happy and proud to be part of it. And I wish that for anyone, just to enjoy having this much to do with this game. And thank you all very much.